have here with us today a Porsche 911 997 Generation 1. It's in the seal grey metallic colour with matching lobster claw alloys which are in the same paintwork as the body of the vehicle. The 997 is the model after the 996. The 996, as we are all very familiar with, had the fried egg headlamps. This has a 5-speed Tiptronic gearbox. It's an automatic. In terms of performance figures, it does 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds, and the bhp is 350, and the top speed on this vehicle is 182 miles an hour. This is a well-maintained 911. It's got a full Porsche specialist service history. It's had over £15,000 spent on maintaining this vehicle since 2004. As it stands, it's just done over 60,000 miles. In terms of the optional list, it's got BOSE sound system, which sounds absolutely terrific. It's got the extended leather package, which is leather on the dash, leather on the seats, all the way to the back. It's got PASM, which allows it to lower the car a couple of millimeters, and it gives it a more sportier drive. The Tiptronic gearbox is one of my personal favorites, purely because you can drive it in the automatic, just enjoy your drive and concentrate basically on the road as you would from a perspective of dailing it. However, if you're in a sportier mode, you just drop it across into manual, and you can use the pedal shifts to go up a gear or drop down a gear and drive it as you would with a normal gearbox. During its time, the Tiptronic gearbox was cutting edge technology. You had to pay significantly more to get an automatic Tiptronic gearbox in your 911 as opposed to a manual gearbox. This stereo allows you to slide a SIM in there, and you can have a SIM that allows you to connect to the outside world, make telephone calls. It's got a beautiful mic up there. At the same time, you can listen to your radio. It's got a navigation system, and basically it does what you need it doing. Sitting in a 911, the one thing you would use a lot and hold a lot is a steering wheel. And guess what? It's got the GT Sport steering wheel. 911 is one of the only sports cars in production that offers 2 rear seats that are usable from an everyday perspective. I'm 5'10" and I fit in perfectly. Now, to summarize, to make this car usable as an everyday, it's got heated and electrically operated side mirrors, and lastly, cruise control, which is a must on any 911, because sometimes all you want to do is put it in at 70 miles an hour or 65 miles an hour and sit back on a motorway and let the car drive you. From a practicality standpoint of view, the front boot offers enough storage space to fit a good size luggage bag, as well as it giving you additional space here and here. However, if you are looking for a bit more space, these seats nicely fold down and gives you a nice clear platform at the end to be able to put a bit more furniture in there or chuck your bags in there. The engine on this 911 is very healthy. You can see that there's no black soot around the exhaust tips. It sounds very good. There's no knocks or any other sorts of noises. I'll rev the car a little bit so you can hear exactly how it sounds. To put your mind at rest, this 911 has been BOSE scoped, and we could provide photographs of the inspection and provide photographs of all the 6 liners, as well as it having an over rev report done, and all the numbers are within the manufacturer's required limiter.